Back to another Rose City Reptiles video. I'm Joey, this is Rose City Reptiles, and today we're getting Tegus down from the loft. Let's go. Too excited, I'm gonna knock the ladder over. I'm so pumped right now. Spring is finally here. All right, first Tegus are outside. You guys, also, side note, see all this clover? Planted all of this in the fall. And that was like the best thing I did as far as making food for the tortoises. Like throwing down the seeds was so cheap compared to buying tortoise food. I spent $50 on clover seeds, and that I covered it all over 5 acres. So incredible. And I just saw, where is it? The very first crimson clover seed pod. Check it out. Right there. So my plan is just to let it all go to seed, and it'll reseed itself, and it'll come back even thicker every year. So, okay, not this enclosure. First enclosure, right here, we're gonna get the Tegus in. Let me see. Thought I just heard a wasp. All right, set this down right here. All right, you guys ready? First one we're getting out today, our pure red anery male. Love this dude. And you know what? I didn't produce aneries in 2024. We did something a little bit different and it did not work out. This year, I missed having aneries. The babies are so freaking beautiful and I really missed having them. So I'm definitely breeding my aneries together again. So here's the anery male. After sleeping for about 5 or 6 months inside that tote, coming out looking amazing. Look at that tail, so cool. Beautiful boy here. But let's just set him down. So excited. So here's our anery female. She does not look like an anery right now. She needs to shed. Last year I had her in an enclosure with a lot of red, like clay. And so it kind of dyed her skin here. But she'll shed and look brand new very soon. Y'all be ready for a shedding video. But here she is, not too happy. They're not always very happy waking up from brumation. So let's get her. I'm just gonna put her near the hide. There we go. And then I like to take the straw that they have been sleeping in and add that to their hide as well. First 2 Tegus are in. I know exactly where I'm putting this Tegu. Inside the tote is Mako. So one of our favorites and one that I've had from the very beginning. So always cool to see an OG Tegu waking up. All right. Here we go. There he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Big boy Mako. So beautiful, even with winter coat. And we got some exciting plans for him this year. You up for the task? You're about to meet your girl for the first time. Yep. All right. He's going in. They're a little awkward at first, a little wobbly, a little cool. See him? moving around, but that doesn't last long. Here, let's show them where the water is. There you go, buddy. All right, another one in. Let's go get that other box. The next box we're doing has 2 Tegus in it, and it is their first year that they're gonna be with a male. So I've got high hopes. I'm excited. These are ones that I hatched out here. So I'm excited to get them into the program, and I held them back for a reason. So you guys are about to see what that reason is. So let's get these females. This tote, a little heavy. Oh boy, yeah, that's heavy. These are big girls. So I believe these ones I hatched out in 2023. Okay, so one of these females is going to be going with Mako, and the other one is going to be going with a male that we'll see a little bit later. But both of these girls are really special because they are from Crime Scene and Bloodbath, and Bloodbath passed away a couple years ago, or actually last year. So yeah, Bloodbath passed away last year, so it's special for me to have some of her genetics here. And yeah, so I'm going to be taking a Crime Scene and Bloodbath daughter and breeding her to Mako. So, all right, let's get them out. Beautiful. They look amazing after sleeping that long. Okay, I have to decide which one I'm putting with Mako. They are slightly different. Okay, I think I like the saturation on this one. Okay, get that closed up. So this beautiful girl here from Crime Scene and Bloodbath. I love this girl. Let me scoot back a little bit. So absolutely stunning. She's 2 years old now. First time going in with a male. I need a name for her. So both of these red females actually need a name. So since we're breeding them, we're definitely going to name them. So if you've got any ideas, let me know. But we're going to pick something really soon here. I love her. So this is going to be fun to combine those genetics. I'll show you all that interaction. So I like putting the pairs that I'm going to be breeding, putting them together right at the beginning. Because what I've noticed in the past is when you have Tegus fighting, it's when you are moving your groups around middle season or even at the beginning of the season. Once they wake up together, Tegus that wake up together stay together. So, but it's true. I like to wake them up together. You can even brewmate them together and wake them up together, and there's just such a decreased chance of there being a problem. So like, I am not worried, especially when they're cooled off like this before the sun hits them. They just came out of brumation. Their bodies are probably about 59, 60 degrees. And so they're gonna get along just fine. So that's the way I like to do it. And I have had a lot of success doing it that way. And success, I mean, no fighting. So nobody breeding Tegus wants their Tegus to fight. Nobody wants their Tegus to fight, period. That'd be horrible. They can do an incredible amount of damage. It's always something that's in my mind that I'm a little bit worried about, but doing it that way, I believe works the best. So, all right, Mako's going into his hide. We've got the anery female in the hide and the male just kind of chilling out. So, all right, now we've got this next female. I know exactly where she's going. She's actually going to go in this big dog kennel enclosure with an extremely special male that I'm probably going to go get out next. Just got to go find his tote and get him out. So All right, you guys ready? Like this is happening. Spring is here. Tegu videos are coming back. If you're excited about it, like this video. Also, got a new mic, wireless baby. Let's go. It's gonna make making these videos for y'all this summer so much easier. Okay, let's do it. Ooh, the larger of the two. Here we go. I'm gonna set the camera on her tote. Whoa, whoa, okay. There we go. Let's do this. Yeah, she's big. It's a big girl. Just like Bloodbath. Ooh, it's okay, baby. Big girl. She's gonna be going with a big boy. All right, let's set you down. It's okay, baby. She might freak when I stand, but we're just gonna walk slowly. Oh, yep. As expected. I'm gonna dump this straw in here. Hopefully that straw is future nesting supplies for this girl, because if she produces eggs, I say this every year about certain tegus, if this girl produces eggs with the male I have planned with her, I'm gonna cry. Last year I said that about Skylar and Tiffany. Low key, behind the scenes, I may have shed a tear collecting those eggs. Actually, that was insanely exciting. And I'm still cooking. I'm cooking something up with Legacy this year. It's not official yet, but it's possible I'm not breeding him to Tiffany or Skylar. So I know a lot of y'all are like, what? No, I've got some other females and I want to get some new blood with Legacy as we carry on those genetics. All right, I'm getting back up in the loft. I'll see you guys outside. Okay, it definitely took some digging, but I've got the next tegus. And I'm so excited. Oh my God, you guys have no, it's so nice to come out here and see and hear tegus walking around. This is so incredible. Let's freaking go. Let's go. All right, we're going into this enclosure. Whoa, this enclosure got redone a little bit. I did have like a really large wooden hide right here. It was starting to rot. So we just added a Rubbermaid tote, cut a hole in it, and I got this amazing log in here that is just incredible. I pushed it off to the side. Oh, I pushed it off to the side right here because there are some large tegus going in here. So I don't want to take up too much of the floor space, but they will enjoy basking on here and digging underneath it. When I moved it, there was already worms all in the soil. So the soil in these tegu enclosures is amazing. Oh, let me leave the camera right here because you are not gonna want to miss what we got in this tote. Oh my God, it's the heaviest tegu in our collection. If that gives you any idea, most of you guys probably already know now what tegu is in this box. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. Let me flip it around. So his face is facing you. All right. There he is. Boy, did he get some beauty rest. It's got hydraulics. Gotta stretch those legs out. It's okay, buddy. When they're cold like that, it takes a while for their brain to register what's going on. Right? When they're warm, their brain works fast, but when they're cold, their whole system is slowed down. So he's still just figuring out the situation, tongue flicking, downloading the environment. So cool. So nothing is like in person, but you guys can get an idea how massive this boy is. What's up, buddy? You recognize me? Huh? Yeah, he's like, I recognize you. I'm gonna eat you too. All right. Get that straw down. We're actually gonna, his hide, since it's new, doesn't have any straw in it. Hang on, buddy. All right, you're good. Okay. He's trying to hide, but I'm gonna direct him to this hide in a second. Actually, I'll just leave him be. He's good. He's good. He went back there. So, all right, y'all. Crime scene. Did I even say his name? I don't think I need to. Do I need to? Did you guys know who that was? I think everybody knows crime scene. So crime scene is now in his enclosure. He's got a good enclosure, lots of space. I like to put my big boys in the dog kennels so they can have that extra room. I'm grabbing 2 more Tegus, and then that'll be most of the reds. We still have a couple more that I'm still deciding on what to do with, but let's go ahead and get this next one. This one right here is a very special one. All right. Also waking up from brumation, fig trees. It's already loaded with figs. Amazing. All right. We are at our next spot. I am grabbing an incredible Tegu here. And if we can breed these 2 together, it'll be my first time producing this. So let me show you who I got in here. There he is. What we are looking at here are actually, I don't even think you're looking at him. Okay, so what we're looking at here is a pure red albino Tegu. So this is a red albino male. His name is Sacred. He is incredible. He was a gift to me from Zach at Sacred Geckos and Exotics. And our goal this year is to breed him